you earn or have a total net worth with these companies, a combined net worth.
Everything.
Like we're talking everything. $100 million.
Pounds.
Hello and welcome to Uncut, live from our studio in Dubai. The audio and visual podcast show that gives you exclusive scoop on our guests.
Are you ready?
Hot topics including some of your favorite celebrities.
Right?
And now, let the fun begin. Here's your host, S1.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is for you. Oh my God, what a day. It was so hard for me to wake up, guys, this morning. I slept super late last night and it was a struggle getting up. But welcome back to another episode. And this is the #1 audio and visual podcast in the Middle East. And today's guest went viral many times for his pranks and has collectively over 3.8 billion views online. Ben Phillips, welcome to the show. Correction?
About 15 billion views online, but we'll let that one slip.
Oh my God, that's crazy. When was...
By the way, thanks for having the show. This is amazing.
Welcome to the show. It's amazing having you here. Welcome to Dubai once again.
Love it.
I know you come in here like quite often now, right?
Bro, I've been coming here probably every 3 months. Every 3 months now, and of course I've seen you twice, 3 times maybe.
Yeah.
But I love this place. I feel at home here, which is crazy considering it's so far away. But
it's close. Like you feel home.
Yeah.
And they welcome you really nicely here,
bro.
Right? Like,
mate,
I've been watching your stories, and I'm like, I need to get on his level, you know?
You're coming home and they don't even welcome you.
Yeah, exactly.
Go back.
I'm like, wait, I'm home here and they don't treat me this way. But that's amazing.
They look after me crazy, bro. Like, as soon as I turn up at the airport, there's like some different car waiting there already. I'm like, oh, you know, what have we got this time? So
you've been here now like for the past 6 days or 7 days?
No, bro, actually I was meant to be here for 6 days originally, which I hit you up being like, yo, I'm in Dubai, Mo and all the guys.
Right.
And I've ended up staying here for about 14 days now, maybe.
Wow.
Because I didn't want to go back. So.
And in 14 days, guys, he's had a Lamborghini.
Oh, let me tell you.
I saw that. You go ahead and tell them the story.
No. Yeah, I had
the truth.
I had 2 Lamborghinis and a Rolls Royce, and the first Lamborghini was the Aventador.
Yeah.
And of course,
crashed.
It was the heat. The heat on the first one blew the engine.
Okay.
And the guy was like, "Oh, don't worry, it's just the battery." I'm like, "It's not the battery."
It was like the car.
Heat. The car just popped.
Overheated.
So he comes straight away with a new one. He's like, "We've got this covered. It's Ben Phillips. We've got you covered." A yellow Lamborghini. I'm like, "Oh, it's wicked, amazing." So I had to go down to the jewelers somewhere in Dubai. I didn't even know where.
Okay.
Such a big place. And I'm taking it down, and as you do, I'm like, you know, I'm cool. I've got the roof down. The wind's in my hair. I'm looking sick.
Yeah.
And as I look to my left, bang, smash all the side of the Lamborghini, ripped off.
Oh my God. Was it your fault? Like, did you...
Apparently, when you crash in Dubai, you've got to phone the police.
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't want to phone the police. In Britain, I just wanted to give him like £200 and be like, look, you fix your light bulb.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pay for the 20 grand on the car to fix this.
Right.
So anyway, I give this, I'm offering this guy money. He's like, no, we need to phone police. I'm like, no, we don't phone police, bro. I'm going to give you money. We have to.
They have to do it for insurance purposes because otherwise they don't get their car covered.
2 hours later, the police turns up. I'm boiling this point. I got the roof down on the Lamborghini. Of course, it's not working anymore.
Yeah.
And the police turns up and I've spoke to the rental company. He says, just make sure you get a green form. I'm like, what's a green form? What is a green form? I found the guy. I'm like, bro, I've got the red one. He's like, no, not the red one, not the red one.
God,
so apparently a red form means you've got to pay for their damages, your damages. And
that means you're at fault.
And I could have just given him £200 and that would be the end of it.
Wow.
There we go.
But I mean, you didn't have to handle Like you didn't have to pay anything, did you?
No, nothing. The company were great. And then
He's like, the company's amazing. They're great.
Uptown Car Rent, brilliant. Because they literally brought me a Rolls Royce within an hour after that. Then,
Wow.
And they were like, "Look, this is so big. You've got to be stupid to crash it. Like, it's like don't."
Like, yeah.
And I'm thinking, the Lamborghini Huracan was small enough. How am I not going to crash this?
But you're feeling good.
I'm good.
Did you?
I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
I saw you in it the other day. I was like, damn, Ben is doing well.
No, guys, they're rented.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Well, you're here with your girl,
Yes.
and purely pleasure. Like what?
Yeah. So last time we came out here, I did like a lot of business out here. I was chilling actually with ITP. I was chilling with you guys, doing different things and bits and bobs and meals. And just like really connected and networking.
Right.
And I felt bad on her because she was just like in the background, but she works for my company as well. So
Okay.
in the UK, I've got around 24, 25 people working in my team
Wow.
for the Ben Phillips brand.
That's
and she's ultimately the manager. She's the marketing manager, but
Okay.
she's now the manager. So she takes care of the brand deals, the 2 and 4th, the making
Right.
sure that the whole light of Ben Phillips is correct and it's not.
Right.
So she came out here, but it wasn't really a position for her to do anything. It was all about me just shaking hands. And being like, "Hi, I'm Ben." So
yeah,
she was in the
just-
background the whole time.
She was feeling
Bro.
left behind,
So
left out.
I kind of like felt bad. And then at the I said, "Don't worry, we're going to chill for the rest of this week."
Yeah.
And then Elliot just turned up out of the blue. My brother Elliot just turns up in Dubai. And I'm like, "No, this is not happening."
Wait, this happened last time?
Last time.
Oh my God.
And he just comes on the door and goes, "Ben." I'm like, "No, why are you here?"
You're like, "Oh,
He's like,
no."
"I've come to chill."
Oh
And,
my
like,
God.
You know when you say to someone like, "I'm going to the shop. Do you want anything to eat?"
Yeah.
Or, "I'm going to the shop. Do you want a
Yeah,
drink?"
like,
And
do you
they're
need
like,
a-
"Oh, no." You don't expect them to say yes.
Right.
No, I'm
He
fine.
always says yeah.
He's like, I'm like, "Oh, bro, you should come out to Dubai. I'll be there."
Oh my God. So last time was a little bit more stressful. Did you do any pranks when you were out here?
Oh, I can't remember. I think do you know what, bro? The worst thing, I've done so many prank videos now
Yeah.
that I can't remember
You
what I've
don't even
done. I actually, oh yes, I did. We had to go to Mumbai, and on the way to Mumbai,
You did one?
we put laxatives in his food
Oh
on the
my
airplane. So he decides to like take a crap in my bag. He gets the bag.
Are
And he's
you
literally in
serious?
first class. Like I don't want to swear. But
Wait,
he's
but
like-
you couldn't use the restroom? Like,
no, bro. The restroom was full and the back was full as well. So he was just in the middle of the plane, like,
that's crazy.
crapping himself in this bag. That's straightforward.
And that's Ben Phillips.
No, that's my brother.
I know.
That's
But
not
you
me.
make him do that. You put him in those situations, and we'll get to that. But how were you in school when the young Ben Phillips? Were you a troublemaker? Were you? Is it something where did you get picked on? Is that something that made you feel like, you know what, I want to do
I
pranks?
need to pick on someone. Bro, I hear that lame excuse from a lot of people, like, "Oh, I got
see.
picked on in school, so now I'm a bully." Or like, that's
No.
no excuse, man. Block the bullies and everything. But
Right.
for me, no, I was a bit of a Jack the Lad. I was,
Okay.
always trying to be funny, always
Right.
trying to be like the laugh of the class. And the thing is, for me, my entire family are very like successful in like electronics and
Okay.
design and that. And so I was expected to go that way.
Right.
So I thought I only had to worry about one subject, electronics.
Right.
The rest of them I didn't. So I could be whoever I wanted to be, which was this like comedy persona of me always trying to make a joke.
You just wanted to make people laugh and have a good time. Yeah.
Like vending machine. Yeah, do you remember in school vending machines
Yeah.
with the like cans of Coke? So like this one day, there's like 5 buttons that you've got like Coca-Cola, Sprite,
Right.
5 Alive, whatever. And I type in the internet how to hack a vending machine.
Are you
So I like type in
serious?
like, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, Coca-Cola, Sprite, 5 Alive, Coca-Cola, bang, the door opens, 3 cans for the whole school. It was
Oh.
like stuff like that,
And did you get in trouble?
Oh yeah, suspended for 2 weeks, like, fined for all the cans of Coke that were taken. And
Wow.
it was like, I was more like that person, like,
Okay.
I'm smug, I'm good at this. And I guess that's where the pranks come from. It was like,
Right.
I'm smarter than you, so I can make a joke of you,
You're right.
which is kind of bullying, but
So do you feel like obviously doing pranks, a lot of people do consider it a form of bullying, because one is kind of like being attacked in this situation. Do you feel like, what do you say to people that
I think that the thing is with pranks, I get asked that question a lot, actually. The thing is with a prank is you do it to someone that you normally love, whether it's your mother, your father, or whether it's your brother, your sister, whether it's a good friend of yours. And the reason you do pull a prank on them is because it's a memory that you'll always remember with that person. It's a laughable moment in your life, which are the things you tend to remember more than anything, unless they're traumatic, obviously.
Right.
So a prank is traumatic and laughable together.
That's true.
And so you laugh, you're like, oh, remember the time you put salt in my tea instead of sugar? And you're like, yeah, and I was choking over the sink. Oh, yeah, we'll laugh about it. You see, as long as you're not malicious in the point that you're really messing that person up like I do with Elliot. As long as you're like at the point where it's laughable, you know? I mean, like, yeah.
And do you consider yours like... Do you consider yourself borderline, or what do you... I think you cross the limit at times, don't you?
I think it's inventive.
Especially with Elliot. Like you... The poor guy, I mean, he was on your van on that minibus and he flew off that van. I was like...
Oh, bro, yeah.
Did you run him over? No.
Is this the one where he was on his bed?
Yeah.
On the okay, so yeah, that's the tour trailer.
Oh my God.
We're going on tour this year, plug.
Right.
We're going on tour.
We'll do it properly.
Sorrybro.com.
No.
But no, he loves that bed, and obviously that day we'd strapped him down to the bed, put him on top of the van, and drove him around the streets. And we got...
Did that go wrong? Was that a mistake?
Yeah, the bed come off the van because of the driver was going too fast. It was my fault. I shot the driver with a paintball gun. I was supposed to shoot him on the bed, and as I did it, I shot Tristan, and I think it bounces and hits him in the neck, but it didn't explode. So you couldn't see on camera that actually really hurt him. And so that's why he went too fast, hit a bump, and then the bed went flying off. And Elliot's on the floor like, you could have broken my back. You know, he's like...
Was he okay?
You have to watch the movie, bro. Yeah.
All right, that's crazy.
I can't really tell you.
That's crazy, though.
He hasn't been on the internet for a while.
Oh, well, that gives us a big hint. Well, I'm worried. I think... Did you ever, like, hurt yourself in any way with any of the pranks? Because you generally do them on others.
Do you know what the weird thing is? I'd never really get hurt in the pranks with... doing pranks on Elliot,
right?
But the public think they can prank me. So this one time I go to the cinema, and I'm just going to the cinema, 2:00 in the day. It's absolute daylight, and this guy just drives up 60 miles per hour, which is like, I don't know, 90 kilometers away. Tries to hit me while shouting, "Sorry, bro," out the window.
Are you serious?
His girlfriend's recording. He misses me, and of course I react by going like, "What the beep? You beep, beep, beep." Like, I'm screaming at this guy. He gets out of the car, walks up to my face, and I'm like, okay,
you're ready.
I'm ready. And bro, he clean breaks my jaw down here, punches me straight in the face, breaks my jaw's hanging off, and I'm like, and I have to like compose myself because I know there's CCTV there,
right?
And in the court of law, I need to be cool in this. And it is so hard, bro. I'm 6'5", and of course, I want to knock this guy's head off right now. I'm like, I know I'm gonna.
But and you did the right thing. You were now you're a victim rather than being,
bro. And he walks off and he's like, sorry, bro, just broke your jaw. And I'm like, oh. And of course, I get into the cinema. I'm like, oh, my jaw's killing me. I had to go to surgery the lot.
That's crazy.
That's how I get affected off camera because people think like, yo, you can prank people, so why can't you take it back? I can.
Yeah, but it's
I can take the broken jaw, but
it's not. I mean, it's different when you also kind of like prepare for a prank or something. You're mentally prepared, physically prepared. I mean, I'm sure your brother, when he went on top of that van, somewhat thought in his head, you know what, there's a risk to it,
of course.
So it's not like you're kind of mentally prepared rather than just walking on the street and a guy drives at you, know.
I know that van prank went wrong, but Elliot is in a sense, when it's happening, I mean, he's not stupid. He knows that this is backed by like a multi-million-pound team that are not stupid.
Right.
I'm not going to kill someone,
of course,
when equally they generate revenue.
Right. So we come back to the money, guys. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, it's a Ben Phillips lifestyle. So what makes him money is not going to die. All right, that's cool. That's good. That's good news, right? When did you start recording pranks? Was it like, did you even do that before YouTube? Were you like a prankster before YouTube or?
Definitely. In the UK, they used to have a store. They used to sell like pranks in a packet. Like it was like £5 for a prank in a packet, which would be like farting powder for someone's coffee. Right. And you would like buy these things and use them as a kid. The one with Elliot started simple. It was a penny under a bottle of water. Told him I'm going to make the penny disappear. He looks over the bottle of water, bang, straight in his face.
And then
he starts screaming on camera, and I was like, "Yo, this is gold. This guy is gold. I need to do more pranks to him." And then the next one was a water balloon, a 1 kilo water balloon. By the way, you can use these clips. I will whitelist you. Right. Clips, okay?
Okay, cool.
Demonetized. So it's a 1 kilo water balloon, and I throw it out the window. Okay. And as I throw it out the window, it's supposed to hit this table and smash, because he's got his fruit in there and he's just on his iPad. So I'm like, I'm going to smash the table and just scare him. This will go viral. How to go viral on YouTube.
Yeah.
I throw out, I completely missed the table and hit him perfectly square in the nuts.
Oh, my.
And you can just see he's looking at the iPad, and he just goes past the iPad, and he's like, you can't even imagine. 1 kilo of water.
I think I saw that one though. I saw that one. And
it's super viral, yeah.
That was crazy. And his reaction was just, what did he scream out your name? I think he did the typical,
and that's where Ben started. That's where the whole Ben. And I laughed and went, sorry, bro. And that was it.
Oh my God.
That's where the whole thing kicked off. And that video got like alone, that video was like 1.2, 1.1 billion views because it's the constant played one. Every time it's played.
And you said you had over 15 billion views?
Maybe more, bro. It's
wow.
I think a lot of the media base our views off the YouTube and a lot of the views off
because that's where we checked a few on Facebook and YouTube, but then again, like there's so many pages that reposted you and all that. I guess that's all counted. So, now let me ask you this. Elliot is not really your brother, but you guys have developed a brother type relationship over the years, right? And you know him for how long now? Ever since your kids?
I've known Elliot, yeah, for forever basically. So it's a weird one with me and Elliot. It's almost like you own your friends. You class him as your brother. You're like, yo, that's my bro. Yes. We're bros forever. And I think the things with me and Elliot is that we've got obviously family history and everything, which I won't go into on your beautiful podcast. But we are, me and Elliot are essentially stepbrothers. That I've been doing it for, he's in my life, I'm in his life. It's a more complex relationship. But the point is we're best friends.
Yeah. And I mean, it's totally like, visible. You guys are all the time. You spend a lot of time together.
Too much.
You do work together.
Yeah.
So it must be, fun kind of having a brother as your partner also. Yeah. But at the same time, it can get challenging, right?
It's totally challenging, especially when you're on top of each other 24/7.
Yeah.
I think like even sometimes, even like working with your girlfriend, working with your mother, your father, working with, your best friends. And here's when I started social media, the one thing I always wanted to do was employ all of my friends from school.
Oh, that's awesome.
We employed all of our friends.
Are you serious?
Our cameraman, Carl, is our best friend from school. Tristan, our editor, is our best friend from school.
Wow.
Our Facebook manager is my girlfriend George's brother. It's all into everyone's...
So you support, that's awesome. You have your friends' backs from school.
Like a story about Carl. He had a full-on degree in directing and movies and everything, and he was going to go to LA, Hollywood. And one day I just heard like, yo, Carl's working in a bike shop. I was like, wait, he went to university for like 4 years. Yeah. Why is Carl working in a bike shop? They were like, yeah, he's working in like a place called Halford's, a bike shop. So I went down to the store and I was like, Carl, what are you doing here? He was like, oh, it's really difficult to get into LA. He wanted to go to Hollywood. And I was like,
my God.
Bro, LA is now a thing called YouTube.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? And that was it.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
I mean, you've done probably, I'm sure. Do you support your community also in other ways?
Yeah, so not just the community, massively we support anti-bullying, believe it or not. And the one thing that I have is Block the Bullies. And it's a brand called Block the Bullies. And it's all about, encouraging young ones on the internet or older ones or whoever you are to simply click the block button. if you're getting bullied.
Right.
It's simply about knowing how to stop this, how to stop cyberbullying in general.
Right.
And I see a lot of influencers go for it and try it. I think I saw Jake Paul the other day post something about cyberbullying.
Right.
And it's like, it's all good posting about it, but then the action of how you stop it is a different story. So what we did is we went into communities and encouraged kids, like, look, get up your phone right now.
Do it.
You know who's giving you grief right now? Block them.
Right.
That's it. It's done.
You were saying it's not just about, obviously it's not just about doing a story or promoting a certain cause. It's also about making it happen, the way you deliver the anti-bullying campaigns.
Yeah.
And you go to the schools and you sit with these kids.
So one school I recently went to was actually a local school from where I'm from. I'm from a place called Bridgend in Wales. So next door to England, for anyone asking.
Right.
But I went to a local school called Archbishop, and it was just about they were having a few troubles with the kids internally bullying each other, and it's about going there and explaining this isn't cool, this isn't going to work for you. Social media is a tool of many values, but it's definitely not a weapon.
Right.
It can be a weapon,
which is great coming from someone like you, who everyone probably might think, look, Ben is a cool guy. Look, he pranks kids. He pranks his brother, does this, that. And you going to these kids and saying that will probably mean way more than just,
Bro, it was like a reality check. Because let's face it, what you're saying earlier on is that pranks are essentially bullying. Let's be honest about it. It is essentially bullying. I'm not going to deny it, okay?
Right.
But it's bullying to a different way. It's like, it's weird that... I tell you what, you can fight someone right now, but it doesn't necessarily mean you fight them. You can go fight them in a ring.
Right.
You're not fighting them on the street.
Yeah.
You get the idea?
Yeah.
You can do a prank, but then that's why when they listen to me, they're like, wait, but you always pick on your brother. I'm like, yeah, I pick on my brother because we can, but I'm not picking on X, Y, Z.
Right. And that's also another, that answers one of my questions, which was, do you only use certain people in your pranks? It's Elliot, your grandma.
Nana.
Yeah, Nana. Your girl,
Nana,
sometimes.
Granda, Georgia, Elliot, Carl, Tristan. Yeah.
Right.
Will, whoever, quite a few of them.
Right.
So it's like, it's all...
It's a close circle.
It's a very close circle. Yeah.
And you wouldn't just go do public pranks and stuff like that.
So I do have one series which is called Prank the Haters, and that is for the people to get behind Ben and get back the people that you hate. End of, right? It's about
nice.
It's about you getting behind, like, okay, ultimately while I'm telling you not to go bully, like, yo, if we're gonna go get someone, if we're gonna go do someone over,
let's do it to a bully.
If we're gonna F someone up,
all right.
Let's get the big guy to go do it to this, and so I'm the person. It's like, it's about finding the person who's been hating. So I get some, terrible comments, whether it's like homophobic comments or whether it's like, about my financial status or whether it's about, my wife or even about cancer. It's like,
wow.
I don't know if you've had hate comments yourself.
Yeah,
we all have hate comments.
Of course.
There's not a worse hate comment than I hope you die from cancer.
Yeah.
And it's like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Dare you say that when you're dealing with it probably with someone else in your life?
It's anything to do with death or harming yourself is like the worst thing, someone could wish upon, even your worst enemy.
That's the one that gets under your skin.
Yeah.
Even if you can swipe past and go, which I can.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have it's in my subconscious. Going and 12 comes down, I'm like, how dare you say that to me?
Yeah.
So there was one of them, which was a guy who said, I hope you get cancer. And we end up, properly getting this guy. And it's he has his car parked out in the street. He's in the house. He is. Again, you can use this clip. And he wakes up in the morning to this massive loud bang that goes.
Are you serious?
And he's like, we've got cameras all through his house. We've got cameras in his garden. Cameras there. And he's like, Julie, what was that? And he's like, look in the window. He's like, there's a bloody great big rock on my car. We had realized that he had a Ford Focus. We bought the exact same car, replicated the same number plates, picked up the one car, moved it, put the next car there. Had a rock wall built through it, steam coming out of his smoke. He comes out into the garden. He's like looking up. This meteor's dropped from the sky on his car.
He's like, "What's going on,
bro?
Where am I?"
This meteor cost like £12,000 to make alone. It was like everything was perfect. Everything. The car was the cheap part.
It was a Hollywood production.
It was huge. And we're like, yo, if we're gonna like really take the pee here, we need an alien to walk out of the car. So Elliot's dressed up as an alien. He's like, I want to help.
Isn't Elliot like the worst alien ever?
He comes out of the car, bro. The guy gets a shovel and hits the guy on the head, knocks Elliot out on the floor. And I think that was where the guy realized, he was like, this is a prank. Like, I don't need this today. Like,
oh, he was like,
he's like fuming, and his wife's like, it's Ben Phillips pranks, you idiot. Like, you just knocked out someone.
oh my God.
And this massive truck moves away, and there's like fireworks and sparklers, and he says, sorry, bro. And he has his tweet that he tweeted me. It has his official tweet that he tweeted me.
Oh my God.
You'd have to look into the video because I can't repeat it on here.
Yeah.
But it's quite a bad tweet, and there's even the entire street audience. His neighbors are watching. Imagine the shame.
Yeah, honestly,
And it's got his name on the Twitter handle, and it's this guy.
so it was a wake up call. Did he did he feel anything? Was he sorry?
It was. I mean, he came off the internet within a week. He was gone, and I think for that you realize. And this guy was about 43. This is
my God.
This is what we're dealing with. It's people who need to express themselves. And okay, I guess they better be on the internet than on the street, but the internet is the street now. It's like, you can attack someone personally.
Right.
And after we did that, we did 3 more, and it got to a bit of a legal process where these were too
much.
They were too much.
Okay.
The public couldn't take them. So
Wow.
because it got to the point where I think it ended on one where we had 120 zombies turn up in the street, and we had 30 team of SWAT, 4 policemen, everything. And this one prank cost about 140 grand to make. The most expensive prank probably to be made, £140,000.
Okay, who funds these? Like, who pays this? Is this Ben Phillips?
Me, yeah, I fund it. So,
Wow.
this is where we got to the pinnacle where it was like the pranks were so big, and it was like 140 grand. There was insurances, there was like helicopters.
Yeah, of course. You can't just do something like that without all these permits and
There
stuff.
was even the insurance document we had to sign with this guy's missus to be like, we're going to break your house and we're going to pay for it all. So I remember one of the zombies goes straight through the door, complete accident. As the zombie goes through the door, not only do we have to pay for the door, but to pay for the insurance of the injuries to the actor who was acting the zombie.
Wow.
And then everything just building up until this prank was supposed to be like 30 grand, and it was like crazy money. But it didn't matter. It went viral. It had his message, and that went into a big legal battle. So we said, we got to come away from Prank the Haters for a bit. And we're gonna, and it's been about now a year and 2 months, and I can confirm that within the next 6 months, Prank the Haters is coming back as well.
Oh, wow.
And it's like the same budget, if not double. So, yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean, that's another thing, like, because you're doing pranks, it becomes challenging to create new
Bro, yeah.
content, right? Because you're so, like, restricted. You're doing pranks. You're not
It's
doing...
a niche, innit? It's a
yeah,
niche.
it is. So, I mean, you have to top yourself. And you being one of the top prankers in the world, that becomes like even more challenging. And you have a reputation to carry.
I used to.
You know what?
No, I get what you're saying, bro.
No, like, I mean, people know you. People still watch, whether they like you or don't
They
like you.
still watch.
They watch, right? Like crazy. So that's still a validation at the end of the day.
It's like there's like pranks that are like just to tick over the channel, like, oh, this funny. But what'll happen is every Monday my team will sit down with me, and I will just spurt out everything that I've thought up in the week. Everything I've thought up in the week will be a prank. And I will even say like, oh, I've been on this podcast, S1, Uncut and everything. And they'll be like, right. I'll be like, yeah, well, let's make a pretend fake podcast. Elliot goes on. And they're like, okay, we'll take that into account. And then on the Thursday, they're like, yo, do you want to do the prank you said about the podcast? And I'm like, yeah, how are we going to do it? Oh, yeah, we're going to put an airbag underneath the seat and he's going to blow up. Done. Sick. And that's how it happens.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we plan it into 2 months away because you can't do it too close.
Yeah,
and everything's worked out.
That's crazy. Like you think this is such an easy process just because it's like you're like, oh, it's a prank, but you have a full team behind you.
There's
no joke.
It's crazy, and a lot of people are like, oh, how comes? When we first started, we started off with an iPhone, and for me, I always wanted to do. There was an old program on TV. I don't know if you've heard of Laurel and Hardy or basically Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
So Charlie Chaplin, obviously black and white, and Laurel and Hardy was black and white. It was 2 brothers. It was Stan and Hardy. It was, and they used to basically one used to prank the other one.
Okay.
And I always said to myself, if Laurel and Hardy had an iPhone, 60 years ago, Ben and Elliot would already be done. And so I got the iPhone. And we went into doing all these pranks with the iPhone, and then we moved on to bigger cameras, like the cameras you've got here today, like 5Ds, A9s and everything. And then I realized something about 9 months ago. Everyone loved the fact that you could just do it yourself. So we binned all of our cameras and went back to an iPhone.
Oh.
Now we have about 10 iPhones on charge every day. We just use iPhones because
So they like that quality of
original.
like, yeah.
pull it out of your pocket. Do it right
Right.
now. Let's do a prank right now.
It's more real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
100%. Well, they don't like it when it's too staged or it feels too staged.
It's about it's more about like, I can make everything crystal. Sometimes though, bro.
It's
something
not. Yeah, you don't want that.
Something as
Yeah.
simple as you putting a bit of chili in my coffee or tea
Right.
is like, that's funny enough.
Yeah,
It's real.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Talking about that, a lot of people might say that your pranks are fake. What do you have to say about that?
I have that comment every day in my life.
Right.
I think actually this rattled me up recently.
Like, I'm gonna right before you say that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched like a lot of your pranks, okay, over the few past weeks and days and months and years. I know you, so I see a lot of them and I go, oh no, that's got to be real. And then I look at some and I'm like, come on, Ben, maybe you could have had, like, I don't know, like some pranks I go, that has to be real, and some I go, I don't know if it's real. Go ahead, continue.
Is that smile real?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
My smile is real, yes.
Okay. No, I appreciate you saying that, bro. Like, honesty is the best key, and like, I'm cool with you. You can say that. Like, we're cool with each
Right.
other.
And I don't mean it in any disrespect.
bro.
I'm just being,
I'd rather you
pure
say that
honest.
as a friend. Like,
Yeah.
I'm happy with anyone saying it to me. I
Right.
think it's like, I'm okay like when my friends say it to me and they're like, yo, Ben, come on, what's going on?
Right.
I think it's when the world can have an opinion on my pranks, because
Right.
I wouldn't put them out if you not to have an opinion on them.
Right.
But my point is with them, it's very difficult to keep the creativity 24/7 to meet your expectations,
100%.
And I think what you're...
And you cannot satisfy everyone.
No, of course. And it's about what your interest is invested in as well. I might do a prank about cars tomorrow. Let me tell this, right? I might do a prank tomorrow about a Lamborghini. And you love Lamborghinis.
Right.
And that prank is the best prank in the world to you because you get the Lamborghini. You get the reason why the exhaust blew up because I did something to it.
Right.
The next day I do a prank with lipstick and you're not interested. So all you care about is the flaws.
Right.
Do you see?
Yeah.
You're like, come on, man.
I can see, yeah.
You see the point how the flaws are there?
Right.
Now, the point is, ultimately, they all do the same thing. They make you laugh. And so this recently rattled me up, which is, I think I mentioned the other night, it recently rattled me up where I had a lot of people going like, oh, they're fake.
Right.
And so I went to Twitter and I went and put out a lot of stuff being like, it doesn't matter if they're fake or not.
Yeah.
You still watch them. If
Right.
you don't want to watch them, unsubscribe.
Yeah.
And even when you unsubscribe, you still watch them.
Yeah.
So it was like, look, I'll be straight out. I have obviously done high production pranks and everything. And
Right.
for a human being to be pranked every day is crazy.
Of course.
I get that, bro. However, timelines are very important.
Right.
And, if I told you right now that I was already making these prank videos 3 years before I posted my first one,
Yeah. That's so true.
I don't know. If you look at the age of how
You
old I
wouldn't-
was from there to here, I don't know. It looks like I've been doing these for 9 years, even though I've only been posting them for 5. But I'm not
Right.
saying that.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
just trying to say, so who's going to believe me, regardless of what I
Right.
say now? And I don't need to dig myself a hole. It's like, Elliot is obviously aware now.
Of course,
Elliot's
yeah.
aware. And I'll tell you all, Elliot is aware that there is something going down. The
Right.
guy is not stupid, all right?
Right.
I look after Elliot. Generally, we fund Elliot. We look after the guy. We make sure he has a life. He has a
Right.
car. He has his house taken care of, rent-free life.
Yeah.
He can go wherever he wants around the world. For 1 year, we give him a business card. Worst thing we ever did. Worst thing we ever did. Horrendous. He's using his black card. Beep, 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 beep. He still has a black card. It's just
Right.
limited now, it is. And it's
Okay.
like, we know that we've ruined your life, that you'll never be able to get a job, that you'll
Yeah.
never ever to be able to, do anything normal. We get that. And I appreciate that it's...
And we support you to compensate that.
Because I want to compensate. You didn't have
Right.
to take that conflict. And so the guy is being looked after in massive ways.
Right.
There's only so much I can say because me and Elliot have had legal disputes ourselves.
Okay.
You've got a thing about bringing up brothers on this show. You have. I know you have, bro. This is what he likes.
No.
We've had legal disputes ourselves, some
Yeah.
real nasty legal disputes where he's obviously gone for me, and it's come to the point where I've not been able to do anything but laugh in a courtroom and be like, "Yeah, I did super glue my bro to a toilet." Like, I can't lie.
What am I gonna say to that? It's on camera.
Like how, and they're like
Yeah.
shown in the courtroom, and I'm like,
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
and even like my legal team are like, They can't.
Are
they
we
can't even look.
serious? Like, how do you do?
And
How do you
Elliot
do
stay
it?
like that. You see, he put me on the top, and like those, like the old pranks. Like I'll be straight to you guys, got me in so much trouble with Elliot because he already had a good job. He was already doing well. He was working very successfully somewhere, and we ruined that. So
That reputation, obviously, and his name, and now he becomes a joke, and people
he's the clown.
like you're getting pranked by your brother.
So
and-
that all happened, but then only recently, about 4 months ago, we gave Elliot his own channel.
okay, yeah, I
And
see.
within 4 months, he has 560,000 subscribers. And
his Insta is doing really well too, right?
bro, it's getting like 20k likes per video, and he's
Wow.
now doing his own pranks on me, which is the scary part.
It's time for a
Payback.
revenge, payback.
He's not stupid. He can see the money, and
Right.
he's like, okay. The other day, he put James Charles's face all over my car, and I was like,
I-
that was when things were going down for James pretty bad as well. So
oh my god!
it didn't look too good on me driving around streets with James Charles's face all over it. Sorry, James, but that's how it was, bro.
I swear that was crazy. What do you think about this James Charles thing? Like,
I knew you just want to dig and dig and dig and dig. I'll get the worst thing out of you. What do I think about it?
look, Ben. You need to understand. Like, people that come on this show I like to select, the best of the best, and
Well, it's
you are
not
one
me.
of them. And no, you are, and you are obviously someone who has a strong opinion also on certain things,
Sure.
and you're opinionated. So I want to hear your aspect
Bro.
on certain things, and that's why I come out with these questions, as uncomfortable as they might be sometimes, But
My opinion then on
yes,
James Charles.
yours.
Actually, I support a lot of what James Charles was doing when it was coming to. He was doing a lot of tweets and a lot of things about social media stars deserve more credit. About the fact that social media stars can technically sell out a stadium of people via one post. It was like loads of things he was saying about, the TV stations, the media were just ignoring us. And I was totally behind this guy with that, hitting up. And so I had no reason. I don't judge anyone. I had no reason to judge James Charles.
Right.
I still don't, but a lot of this stuff come on the internet with Tati putting the video up there and everyone else jumping on board, and then you've got Jeffrey involved in it, and it's a real. I'll be honest with you. I felt awkward, and I mean this, to you, James. I felt awkward as a customer of you. When I say that, my girlfriend likes
But-
Jeffrey, James, Tati, Shane Dawson.
Wow.
That means that I buy Jeffree Star's makeup for my girlfriend.
Right.
Every single product.
Wow.
I buy James's makeup for my girlfriend.
all
I think
the pro-
all three of his products.
Oh yeah.
Tati's lashes and her herbal pill stuff. I
Right.
don't understand what they are. I'm sorry.
But your girl is.
So then all
yeah.
of a sudden, I'm just a customer. I felt for the first time like an invested fan. Does that make sense? And I didn't know how to react to it because I'm in the prank world. You're in the makeup world, guys. No idea. And I'm there and I'm listening to someone destroy something you've invested in.
Wow.
So you don't know whether to be angry at the person destroying the investment, or you don't know whether to be angry at the person you invested in.
Right.
And it got to the point where I saw the followers drop off and drop off and drop off until you naturally as a human think, this person is
Something
up.
is.
They've effed up. Big time.
Something's gone wrong.
Something's-
Obviously.
And you can't. And I was in Disneyland Paris when I was watching. I was in Disneyland Paris when Tati's
Happiest
video.
place. No.
Had James, cheers, mate. For 30 minutes, Tati's video had been up, and it had like 300,000 likes, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is crazy!" And I brought it up, and we had a couple of gins, and
Yeah.
I'm Disney, like, no, I'm seeing stuff. This is not happening, and the figures are dropping. And I watched him go down his first million, and that's where I thought, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not Logan Paul yet, but it's getting there, and
It's crazy.
and so my opinion on it was like, James completely messed up somewhere to even get to that point. However, the fact that James rectified himself by, explaining the situation and everything, and on the video, I think one example for him is to learn who your friends are equally to the other crowd, because we do support Jeffrey and Tati, for them guys as well to also be wary of who you hang around with.
Do you think there's a comeback, like a chance of coming back?
For James'
Yeah.
perspective, I know he's already gained the subscribers. When all the things went down with
Let's say as a customer, like for you Do you feel like, because you obviously went through that emotional roller coaster with them?
For Georgia, my girlfriend,
Right,
by the way,
yeah.
I do not use James Charles' makeup. I just gonna be...
Well, it's okay. We won't judge you for
No,
it.
no, I don't. Wait.
Okay.
It's not that. I get what you're saying about the comeback,
Right.
and I'm sure if he brings us some great products, I think it's a lot of confused feelings, and he needs to go on with his own life and find himself right now. And as he did when he went down with Logan's whole situation. He had to find himself. And I really feel that even putting Logan and James in a room, Logan could help James with this massively. Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Because you need to find your feet. And
Right.
what happens when you get this bomb of famous thrown on you? Bang.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm untouchable. Da, 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 da. And something slips up. But it doesn't mean it's over. It just means it's time to realign yourself. Keep going.
What's your relation with Logan? Because I heard you guys are friends too, right?
Very good friends, yeah.
Okay, that's amazing.
But he's a great guy. We've been friends for a while since Vine. 'Cause
Oh,
we're
wow.
OG Viners. I started on
Yeah,
Vine.
I know, yeah.
So, we both started there, and then we moved on, did a couple of work together business, and then only recently my team produced his whole animation, his cartoons.
Oh, really?
So that's all of my team. I have an animation company in the UK,
That's amazing.
and we make animation for creators all over the world, and we're the Pixar of YouTube. And so Logan saw this a long time ago, and he was like, I need you to do something for me. So we worked on 5 cartoons, I believe, for him,
Wow.
which are all the recent ones that pumped out there. Nailed it. So
That's amazing.
gotta be diverse, bro.
Yes, I agree.
get
But
your
that's the
makeup channel.
business. That's the business mind
Yes.
of yours, which also makes your success understandable. If you could prank anyone in the world, who would it be?
Right now,
Anyone.
if I could prank anyone in the world on YouTube or just out, or anyone in general,
Anyone in the world.
probably Adam Sandler.
Really?
Yo, because his reaction, you can imagine him being like, "No, what has happened?" You can imagine him like, "No, why'd you poop on the car?" Like,
he would have like really cool expressions.
I love Adam Sandler.
Adam is a crazy.
Bro, his movies are so inspirational. The fact that I always saw Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider as Ben and Elliot.
Oh my god.
Rob Schneider being Elliot. Oh, you're crazy. I didn't tell.
Oh my
That's how I
god.
see Elliot all the time, bro.
That's great. And they're on tour right now.
I know, bro. They nailed it.
And you guys are on tour. Your tour is called Sorry Bro.
Yes.
And you guys are touring in England right now.
It's Ben vs. Elliot, this tour is, and Ben vs. Elliot, Sorry Bro, and it's going to be obviously in the UK. But this one's a big one because, as I was explaining, it's the rise of Elliot.
Right.
He finally gets to come back at me on stage.
Oh my
It's
God.
a live show mixed with a movie. The movie is obviously what's happened over time while no one's seen it, which is a bit you saw in that trailer.
Right.
But the actual live show is based on some real crazy stuff happening on stage, bro. And I know you might have seen before. Remember Roman versus Fuzi
Yes,
on stage?
yes.
Like, it's that times a million because of we
Wow.
have no boundaries.
Yeah,
We're essentially Jack the prank world, It's,
Right. It is what you do. That's your specialty.
That's it.
Right. When you go on tour, is it outdoors usually? Like, do you do stunts and stuff, or is that
It's
something?
all- it's
when you
all
say
on-
Jack, like I think stunts and like crazy stuff.
No, it's like all on stage. It's like
All on stage.
It's like Elliot being blindfolded, walking through like a million pin tacks on stage. She's seeing it.
Oh, wow.
Like it's like, bro. It's like having. I can't go into it. 'cause
I know,
it's
you don't
too-
wanna spoil it.
I don't want to tell it to your viewers,
Right.
bro. It's too graphic.
Okay. Obviously, pranks are way more popular on Facebook, right? They do way better on Facebook for some reason. How do you compare the two platforms? Generally, like, you upload on all platforms.
Yes.
You do Instagram,
Yep.
you do YouTube, you do
Everything, bro.
Facebook, everything, right?
TikTok, whatever it is, Twitter.
So how do you compare? What do you think is a best platform for someone who would want to, start up or do something similar?
I think first off, what you're saying there about comparing platforms is a really important question, I guess, 24/7 from people, because a lot of people recognize that I upload on every platform. And I know most creators are trying to do it these days, and they're like, oh, well, I do upload on every platform, but you upload once a week on Facebook or once a month on Facebook. You upload twice, 3 times on Twitter. You upload once a century on flipping TikTok, and so
What's the effort?
that's the thing.
Yeah.
And what I learned, actually, I can be real about this. I was speaking to someone from my agency, William Morris, and I think his name's Chris Jackman, I think. Also, he's the head of digital in William Morris, and he said to me, you've got to diverse on all your platforms. You have to worry about the next platform like you do this one, etc. Do not get trapped into worrying about, at the time, I was just on Facebook. He was like, you have to look after YouTube now. And as he said that, I think I had a chat with Gary Vee or something along the lines, or back then, it was a long time ago in DMs, and he was like, you cannot ignore the other platforms. One of his messages right now out there is that you have to be over everything. You know, you cannot just focus on Instagram, because if Instagram disappears tomorrow, that probably means that Facebook disappeared as well.
Oh,
see,
yeah. So you want to be ready for whatever the scenario is.
Yeah. So in terms of what's better on platforms, you only find that out when you're actually over all the platforms, and they have different values for me. Facebook, I love uploading content to because I feel like it's a home of mine, and also at the same time, I put it out there and millions of people can watch it that don't follow you, don't know you, don't engage you, even on the chance that they do know you because you've been through. Of course, billions.
They've probably seen your face 100 of times. Yeah,
but they can be like, oh, that guy. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. And then when you upload on YouTube, you get this real nice welcome home feeling, and it's like, welcome back to YouTube. Here's your actual followers, your supporters, your subscribers, and everyone's like, yo, Ben, how's it going? Sick prank. Whereas on Facebook, it's like tagging your missus, like, oh, I should do this to Jonathan, and you don't even know who did it. Do you get what I'm saying? So two different welcomes there. And here's the thing. With Facebook, you're getting the viewership and you're getting that exposure. With YouTube, you're building a real audience and a fan base that will stay with you for life. Right. This friendship that sticks together.
It's a family.
And, I don't want to go into the financial, but I'm saying, like, of course, then they buy into your merch, your tour, your books. They buy into you as a human being. They buy into you having your first wife, your first husband, your first pregnancy. Everything. It's big.
I mean, at the end of the day, we do have to talk about the financials as well, because it is a business at some point as well. Not everyone starts it as a business. I'm sure you didn't. It was a passion of yours and etc. But it does turn into a business.
That's really important what you say there, bro. And I would like to say to every creator, for me personally, you do not get successful. You will not be successful in this game, full stop, unless you enjoyed 100%. It for what you wanted to do in the beginning. We're from, how old are you now, bro?
26.
We are from the era where you only joined YouTube to have fun making videos. Right. That was it. It was just to upload, I'm just going to upload the video for fun, for pure. Exactly. There was no money then, bro.
There was no money. And honestly, I don't think till today, like, so many videos of yours get demonetized.
Loads.
And do you care?
No.
You don't care.
That is a good point. Yeah. Why are people so anal today about, like, I got demonetized? It's like, because you care about the financials.
Yeah. Is that really why you're doing it? I could have monetized my channel right now. Like, this is not monetized yet. And it might in the future.
Sorry, it's not monetized.
No. See, and that's the thing. Like, in the future, we might, obviously. But, I mean, at this point, I don't want people thinking I'm in this for the money. And neither is this ever going to be, like, for the money. Because the money you're going to make off YouTube, okay, it might be... might do good sometimes, but it's not as good, It's not as good as
it's not solid, is it, bro? It's not solid. And I think, a lot of people forget this. You are privileged to be paid for making videos. Let's just put that out there. You're privileged to be paid for making videos. You're not deserving to doing it. I get that people are like, oh, well, movie stars get paid, so why shouldn't I get paid, etc. Because, I mean, simply there is a point where you've picked up a camera in your house and you've just gone and recorded yourself.
Right.
Like that is it. Let's get that straight. There's no team there unless you're established. How did you start? You started off with your own, yo, guys, what's going on? I'm just going to make a vlog today. Right. Only, I get the financial side of it makes it more appetizing to be in it. But if you're already self-investing in it because you loved it, then obviously someone's going to reward you out there for loving it. And that is essentially the platform being YouTube.
Now, if you do think about the monetization and money, what's the best platform? YouTube?
If you are talking about the best monetization money, shocker, it's Facebook.
Facebook?
It's Facebook.
Wow.
It's actually right now, and Facebook, don't kill me for saying this. It's like, I don't know where I stand, but I can say that it's paying a heck of a lot more money than any other platform out there right now.
Wow. Is this some insider advice for our viewers right now?
This is inside. And I think it's because Facebook understand what a valid creator is. And I don't want to cause political wars here, but I just want to put this out there. Facebook appreciate creators being on the platform, and they understand that you've put a lot of time and a lot of work into it. If we're going to talk about money value for your content,
Right.
And I know YouTube do as well, but I guess Facebook have been around for a long time now and watched someone else try it.
Yeah, because Facebook wasn't monetized for a long time, right?
No, they were doing some trials for the last 4 years. They were. They've done a few trials in different monetization modules that we've been fortunate to be part of.
Right.
And it was amazing because I felt like everything happened in time perfectly. As I joined Facebook, about 10 months afterwards is when monetization trials come out. So they were like, look, we want to try it. Actually, it was influenced by the boom of Viners leaving Vine, and people like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Amanda Cerny, King Batch, Ben Phillips, Lele Pons jumping onto Facebook, Lance Stewart. They were like, yo, we've got to look after these people.
Yeah.
But they were a little bit slow to the party. So instead of just rushing into it, they still took their time. I mean, after all, Facebook's like £1 trillion company, so they don't really need it. But it's developed to a point now where they've got a really great scheme for creators, and I mean, it's scary for YouTube. I'm saying it now. It's scary for YouTube.
Wow.
They are developing creators in house like no tomorrow, and these are.
So do you think a lot of people are focusing on the wrong platform, like putting a lot of time into?
I think you're focusing,
or is it like a balance? What do you think?
Let's talk directly to YouTubers. I think you've got to realize you can't focus all your energy. You can't put eggs in one basket. And I know YouTube encourages in the creator support. They have this like exam you do, Creator Studio School or something.
Yeah.
Whatever it's Creator School.
Creators.
So they encourage you to be on other platforms because it's important about redirecting traffic to Instagram, etc. But I mean, I'll be straight. You've got to really take a wide look at what do you do every morning when you wake up. You don't wake up every morning and go, I'm going to look straight at my YouTube. It's either your Twitter or your Facebook to find out what's going on locally between the news. It's a source of. You might be that person who goes on drama alert straight away. You might be that, but there's a point where you go on Twitter trending, or you just go on your Facebook wall and it tells you. And once you're there, you're sucked into videos, isn't you?
Yeah, 100%.
That's my point. You need to realize where the news outlets are happening, where it's going. It's.
Shout out to Drama Alert, by the way.
Shout out to Keemstar. Shout out to Keemstar.
Because
he put you on his show, didn't he?
And that's actually like, he put me on and we were at 300 subs. And the second he put me on his video, the subs went up and everything.
Really?
And I was so grateful. Like, I was like, here's a guy like, puts you in his video. Like, you see the power of YouTube and the power of these people.
Wow.
Like, it's insane. And it takes a minute for someone to just,
bro,
like something, it can change overnight. Like that, literally, like.
But that's
Thank you.
That's the thing is that it's different platforms, etc. And I would encourage you right now personally, as a friend, 100%. I would say to you, get your channel on Facebook as well. And just honestly, I tell everyone this: if you upload to YouTube, like 24 hours later on, just upload to Facebook. Right. It's not going to hurt you. You've made the footage, get it on there.
Yeah.
There used to be a saying, if I remember, between creators, which was back in the day, it was shoot for Vine. It was shoot for Vine, cut for Facebook, trim for Instagram. Now it's shoot for YouTube, cut for Instagram, trim for Facebook. You cannot miss that out. And if you're missing out the one module, it's those are the.
Yeah, I mean it's a cycle. Like if one does well, the other one will do well. Like they also support each other somehow. I feel like different platforms. If you're there, the people that see you there. Kind of they might see you again on Facebook, and it might be like a re-recognition of your face. Like it helps your brand too. The more people see you, the better.
But ultimately, Facebook's still got a lot more users, like they need content to push around. So like if there's like I think they got 1.7 billion users or 2. I don't know what it is. Facebook's got crazy billions, and ultimately they need content to push around. If there's only 10,000 creators, bro, on a platform with 1.7 billion users, and then you've got a platform being YouTube, which has got like 1.4, 1.5 billion users, for example. I don't know the figures, don't quote me, but it has,
way more.
50 million creators.
Yeah.
You see the problem? And this is why Facebook are like encouraging everyone to come in. And let's not forget, guys, Instagram is owned by Facebook. Instagram have been working on video for a long time, and it is at a peak right now where it is, you can upload a video on Instagram and get like 20 million views.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That spells
That's crazy,
something, bro.
yeah.
It's run by the company,
Yeah.
so
No, I agree. I mean, Facebook is a OG in the business too, right?
they're like the last OG, and they really, it's like after Bebo and MySpace disappeared.
Yeah.
It's like Facebook. Everyone's always like, "Oh, Facebook are going to be next," but they own your WhatsApp. They own. I don't think so.
I saw something. You posted something the other day on your stories. Can you tell me what that was about?
The thing that I was like slightly bragging about.
Yes. It was the number of views you had.
Yeah. I can't remember the exact figure. It's 748 million views in a month.
In a month? Like,
You want to put that on Drama Alert?
oh my God. Wait, 700.
And 740. In fact, you know what? Let's get the image for you.
Yeah, let's get that.
So I've got it because I should. Wait.
I mean,
Yeah. 736.8 million views. I don't know if you guys can see that.
oh my God. 736.8 million views in less than a month?
Yeah, you can see it there. It's on the 1st of May to the 31st. To the 30th of May. So,
all right, guys, do the math. The guy is balling. What car do you drive? Now comes the question: what car do you drive? What do you do with the money?
jets or cars? Oh, cars. Sorry, I had the wrong concept.
Humble.
No. It's 736 whatever it is, and I woke up. I hadn't checked for the month because I've known that every month we've been doing crazy views,
Right.
and sometimes I can't bear to look in case like I don't know. I never judge my success by views.
Right.
And I actually don't judge my success by the pound coin or by anything. I judge my success by honestly how my subscribers, my audience are reacting to my videos, because
feedback.
nothing kills me more, bro. I'll be straight on YouTube. I'll post a video on YouTube. Nothing kills me more than waking up in the morning having like, and I don't want everyone to be like, oh, you're so lucky you get this. My videos would normally get like 30, 40,000 likes on YouTube, and like I wake up in the morning, it's got like 9,000 likes. I'm like, damn, that's a bad video. I'm straight.
Like, people
you
didn't
must
like
feel
it,
that, bro.
right? Yeah, of
we all
course.
have our scale, yeah?
Yeah.
And like nothing kills more than being on Facebook, like where my videos can do like 100k likes every 24 hours, and I wake up and they've got like 10k.
You still put the effort and you still put all the hard
Loads.
work, and you want to be acknowledged for it
Loads.
somehow. And that's all the
Yeah.
acknowledgement you seek, right? Is from your fans, from the audience,
it.
from the people that are watching. You want to hear that they are enjoying your content.
That's how I keep them happy. And I've got Carl in my ear, like cameraman Carl. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but bro, the CPM and the money. And I'm like, bro, it's a bad
not
video, man.
yeah.
Just because it did well there,
Doesn't mean-
it's a bad
Yeah.
video. We need to do better. And he's like, oh, right, well, don't be so hard on yourself, bro. And I'm like, that kills me.
Right.
So
Totally
that's the
understandable.
point. Even though we get all these views and that, and like when I saw that on Facebook, that did make me smile. I was like, yo, we've done something right for that many views to come through.
Right.
But obviously, to get something clear with people, like on YouTube, we post original content. On Facebook, we post a lot of original content. And also, we license a lot of content as well of
Okay.
pranks that I think are funny.
Right.
So, because we've like become like this god of pranks, this like king of pranks hub, we'll go out there and hit people and be like, yo, can we put your prank on the page? And they're like, yeah, sure, just because we'll tag them,
and,
followers.
and they love it, right? They
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want they get extra views.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Who will
we-
mind that?
Yeah.
All right, and speaking about success, and
I don't like these questions. Can we?
Wait,
Are we done now?
Listen, you are wearing one heck of a watch. Can we just show that to the camera?
Wait, I should
that's a iced out.
Wait, let me just.
Can I see that?
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Wow. So he has a fully iced out Rolex. I mean, how much is one of these bad boys?
I'm going to be straight because I tell everyone the truth. I had a brilliant deal on this watch from Verona Jewels. And
Too much plugs.
this is a customized style Rolly. He retails them for about £80,000. But obviously, it's it's VS diamonds as well, which are like the highest quality you can get out there.
So,
But to be honest with you, I had a deal.
you had a deal. I mean,
For a story.
I don't think that scratched your pocket that much because I have some insider people. You know, I get my news from quite resourceful places. And I had some insider information from someone telling me that you own several companies, including MCNs, that are multi-channel networks that kind of work with influencers and stuff, where you actually manage and help monetize influencers and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
I don't know if this is the place to be talking about this.
Brother,
My press agent right now is screaming at the camera going, do not talk about this.
Look,
do not talk.
You know, it's don't even look at the cameras. There's no cameras. It's just me and you.
It's just us, yeah? No
It's just
microphones?
us.
You promised this isn't going in the cut right now? Yeah, okay.
So I know you manage a lot of influencers, and they don't even know that, right? A lot of them.
It's a crazy story. About like 4 years ago, as explained, when Facebook started the monetization system, someone inside Facebook just said to me, "Hey Ben, by the way, you should set up an MCN. You're pretty close to the world of influencers."
Right.
And I was like, "Okay, I'll think about it." But we went into further businesses where we started doing social media, like analysis, where we started looking into like monetization, how to really amplify it for different influencers.
Right.
And we did a few test phases, and then we launched, a company that just rocketed through the sky, and it rocketed another one, because we decided, why have one MCN when you can have 7?
Right.
Under 7 different names. And
And stay undercover, right?
1 or 2 of them failed, and the other 5 are just killing it. And
The other 5 and
it's the one. There's one main one now. There's one main one.
Right.
So all amalgamate into one. I'm not going to disclose the name. If you go on company houses, you can find it.
well, yeah, I know, I know what it is. I won't disclose the name, but I can tell you one thing. I've heard numbers, and I know Ben hates talking about numbers.
The press love it.
Yeah, but look, I gotta give the audience something, bro. Like we
don't.
can't bring Ben Phillips, and I need to give them something. I'm gonna drop the number, bro.
Are you going to say?
And tell me if it's true or not.
I'm trying to keep it. What are you saying?
I heard you earn or have a total net worth with these companies, a combined net worth.
Everything.
Everything. Like we're talking everything. $100 million.
Pounds.
Or pounds. I'm sorry.
No,
Pounds.
it's bro. I don't disclose figures, okay? And I've worked very hard to get where I am. A lot of people believe that it's all about the pranks. I know you want me to say, just let me talk. Everyone thinks that the pranks are my entire life, and
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's not just the pranks. You have a lot of companies that you.
It's not, and a tip to all YouTubers: don't put your eggs all in one basket again. But obviously, I took my money that I initially made from social media and put it into other resources and other companies, and they become successful, and they allowed me to live the life that I have, and of what I'm doing, and of course, I have a successful company, which is
£100 million.
It's a company that's doing very well. It's a company that is.
I'm sweating right now. Do you understand that there's people that are in businesses that you expect these numbers, but then your business is something that I might be naive and not understand it, but would never expect these numbers.
I mean, like I'm working very hard to get my company public. So obviously, I want to be one of the first social media influencers to have a public company. That is my aim. So it's a big deal, but that's a side
of you that you don't really show a lot, right?
No,
business world.
I don't talk about it. And actually, joke aside, now relating back to the press agent thing,
right.
they have hounded me to actually bring out a professional, portfolio of what I do business and show more Ben Phillips. It's not just this pranking clown, etc.
Yeah.
Because
you're a businessman.
Before I even started social media, I owned a fish and bait company when I was 18 years old, and I sold my fish and bait company when I was 21 for around £100,000 actually.
Wow.
And I got ripped off then. That company was worth millions. But
you were 20, young.
I had already done business before I'd done social media. So social media was fun. And then when I found out you're not going to ignore an avenue. You're not going to ignore it. And I saw this avenue, and it was you can. People who are not monetized, people who are making videos, etc. Basically, what we did was spread the good news and be like, "Yo, you deserve some money. We can help you live. You can give up your job and start making videos for the rest of your life." And when someone hears that, it's too good to be true. But of course, you and I know it's possible. With the right help, and I know that you yourself's got some crazy stuff going on with other things.
Right,
you're helping
course.
people yourself.
Yeah,
I know that you've got something bigger going on.
Yeah,
let's talk about this in the podcast. But I feel like. This is something I've been doing for 4 years, and that company has built and built and built. And I will be straight out now on your podcast. It went bankrupt.
Wow.
It went bankrupt. It went liquidated. I had, with that much money comes big tax bills. I can straight out say that. And I had to restart from 0 to 100. I lost my entire team. I lost everything I did. My managers, my PA, everything just disappeared because, you can't expect people to do it for free. And it went bankrupt. And then, funny enough, the place that I was renting my office from, the guy who owned that entire park, his name was Daryl Wallace. He's called Investor Daz, we call him. And he owns a massive data recovery company where they, hard drives that are broken, they take the data out. And I told him, look, this is what I've got, bro. This is how much I will, do if you come on. And he believed in me, as no one in their right mind would invest in a social media star who makes pranks.
Right.
Yeah?
I mean...
It's a clown job.
Yeah.
And he saw about my other business, and obviously we just went in together, and, he took like a small percentage just to get me back on track, and to the point that they've taken a less percentage now because it's made successful. And I mean, I could happily sit and be like, we own a giant in the social media market, second underneath, YouTube, Facebook, etc. And not even the platforms themselves are aware of who's behind it. And I won't disclose the name because I don't need to.
Right.
You can do enough digging, but I want to go further in this market. I don't want to just be the social media star.
And you're not, and you're really not, right? Mm-hmm. And this is something that...
It's a touchy subject to talk about because I don't like my whole life being on a plate. I don't, and I always like to keep the humble side of it. Like, guys, I still rent those cars. I don't own them. It's about the fact that I understand where to put your feet in the ground.
But I mean... Not owning them could be for several reasons, right? It doesn't mean you can't afford them.
He's going to say to make more money, cash flow.
No.
I know.
Yeah, right.
I've seen that trick before.
I mean, that's one reason. You probably are wiser. You know where to spend your money.
Bro, sure. I took this half price for a reason, man.
Yeah.
Because I could.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy who walks on store and goes, I'll have it. Yeah, here's $100,000 or here's this.
Yeah.
That's not the way, man. If I can get 20% off in Bloomingdale's on some Louboutins, I'm there all day long, man. Whatever it is. I was only talking to your guys before the show.
Right.
They're like, where'd you get this outfit from? I was like, 50% off in the mall.
Wow.
But it's not. It's
about knowing. It's about being wise with your money. I mean, that's how you do, I think, get wealthier as well. Like if you're gonna be a spender and club baller, then your money will fly just as fast as it came.
Exactly. I mean, bro, it's about just putting eggs in the right basket. I want to secure my future, my family's future. I want to. Yeah.
I think you've done that.
I think so too. I think so too. But you can lose everything. It's always like playing zero on roulette every day. Anything can go wrong.
It is.
You never know.
When you're talking big numbers, you're obviously also talking big numbers that you could lose.
Major.
Yeah.
I just admitted it on. This is the first time I've ever said in this place, I went bankrupt, bro.
That's crazy.
That was the most demoralizing. That was the most gut-wrenching rip feeling. The day I had a phone call from my manager at the time, and he'll remember this, and my whole team, we've got glass offices, big glass offices, because I believe in transparency. Everyone should be able to see what's going on. So glass. And this is the one day that I needed walls, because I had this phone call, and I just lied on the floor in my boardroom, and I was just told, everything's gone. You're minus this. You're bankrupt this. You are in so much doo-doo. And it was all because my team didn't look after my books correctly, and we'd overspent.
Wow.
So I had to lay my head down low and explain to, I've messed up. And fortunately, we got through that, and we're back on track again, where you needed to go 10 steps backwards to go 100 steps forward.
100%.
And that was it. And This is why your sources are all over my shit.
Yeah.
Clearly they've been
Trust me, I thank my sources all the time. Thank you guys. You guys know who you are. They get me good information. I mean, honestly, respect to you, you know, for being able to recover from a situation that was that serious, from going bankrupt to building an empire.
I think this is something as well that even yourself personally with a podcast like this could raise more awareness of, is that I think influencers need to realize there's some sort of bubble is ready to burst, and I don't think it's about influence. I think there's not enough awareness out there for influencers about tax, VAT implications. I mean, out here, you guys don't pay tax, so it's brilliant.
I mean, we do. We have VATs, but
there's
no
there's
personal tax and stuff. Yeah.
When you earn a certain amount of money in the UK, you pay 40% tax. It's like
100%. Yeah.
You know, and I think a lot of influencers
are not aware.
No, I really believe that even YouTube, Facebook need to do more now, and you know, encourage, like, you know, by the way, you need this accountant, you need to do this. If you don't do this, you're in trouble.
100%.
So I learned that hard way, and now I feel I've learned through a lot of hard ways where I've had influencers turn on me, I've had influencers go against me, I've had tax problems, I've had this problem, that problem. I feel like I've learned to have an example, and that's why this company's formed to be so strong, because time and time again I've kept coming back at it. But there's also fun parts of having, you know, this company that looks after people, etc. There's people who hate my guts who don't even know they're part of it.
And that you manage?
And that makes me wake up a day. I wake up in the morning, I'm like,
feels good.
You tweet all you want about me. They've made videos about me, and they don't even realize. Guess who's paying your electric bill?
That's crazy.
I know, but that's the point. You have to learn to not say a word, and that's what I've learned. And
that's business.
I know you've brought it up now, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of backlash off this, and when people will be like, you know, but it's...
Look, I think there's... People will understand. There's a clear explanation. And as long as there's a clear explanation, I think the only time I feel like people give a lot of backlash is when things are left with a big question mark, you know, because a lot of people are like, but how? But why? But this? But that? Why? You know, why him? Why that? Like, in your case, again, like we said, you do pranks.
It's crazy, bro.
With all the respect that I have for you, for the hard work that you put in, for the time, for the creativity, it's still pranks. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like a joke, and it is a joke, but it is not really. Like, the amount of work that you put in, it's a full-time job, just like any other job. And you manage many companies that are making millions and millions, and 100 million pounds. Can you confirm that?
I can confirm that my prank business, as in the YouTube side of it, Ben Phillips, is the smallest part of my business. That's enough. It is the smallest part of my business.
And that laugh that you just gave us, that was a good one. I like that one. That's a confirmation for me. That's just as good enough for me as as you saying yes.
We
Say it. What did you want to say? You wanted to say something?
No, I bro.
You're good?
We're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm here for the long term. I want to help every other influencer, help everyone else in the business. I want to help, companies, etc.
Amazing.
And I hope that the example that we've made can help others. And quite frankly, bro, like, honestly, after social media, like, if I ever give up social media, however, I don't think I can, because I'm so tied up in it,
right,
with such earnings.
I know.
Look at his face there. No, I'd probably go set up a strawberry farm or something, and just like, I just want to live a quiet life, bro. I literally just want to get a house in the countryside and just turn off.
Would you get a horse?
Probably, yeah. So
awesome. You've been talking about skydiving in Dubai.
No, I haven't, bro.
No,
I haven't. You have.
No.
I've never spoke about skydiving in Dubai.
I heard you speak about it,
mate.
And it came with like a condition. If you hit like, I don't know how many thousand likes, you would skydive naked.
This video? If this video.
No, not this video, but you said it before.
Which video?
In one of your videos.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. No, if Oh, I don't even know what video that was, bro.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to do what you said anyways, but
But I think it was Elliot. I think it was,
yeah, well, Elliot, it was probably a video. But would you skydive in Dubai? Are you scared of heights?
No, I would do it, bro. I would do it. I would, but it would like kill my soul to even
Think about it.
bro. Even if they have the training on the board, like if they like start teaching you, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Are you
I'm
serious?
sick. I'm sick just seeing the stickman jump off the side.
I could
I'm like,
honestly,
no.
I couldn't think about it either.
Would you
but
do it?
I would do it with you. If I know someone else is scared.
Have you done it?
No.
I would do it with you as well.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be like Ben Phillips died skydiving with S1.
Right.
Like I'd rather like die skydiving with like Logan Paul or
Yeah,
I'm joking, bro.
And me too. I would rather die with like Chris Brown or
James
something.
Charles.
Like,
I don't know, someone
oh my god.
Jeffree Star
Wow,
next one. Brilliant, bro.
Really?
Imagine the news.
Oh my god. I don't think so, Ben. I don't think so. I don't think that's happening. And now because you said that, we're gonna play a game. This game is Speak Clear. All right.
Oh, mate. Speak out, didn't it?
Yes. I'm gonna give you 5 cards. Choose red or blue.
Mate. Let me just
You've done this before, I see.
I've done this.
Oh my god.
I super glued these to Elliot's mouth.
Are you
This is
serious?
one of the best ones I did. We played the game, and I put this glue in there, and he was like, "What is it?" I was like, "It's a dental gel." So he puts it in his mouth. An hour after the game, he is legit stuck like this for like 24 hours.
Oh
Bro,
my god.
He had to have so much like stuff done on his lips to put it out because that was 1,000,000,000,000%. Like it was just super glue. That was
Oh my, you're crazy. Choose red or blue.
it. Red.
All right. Here you go. Those are the words that you're going to pronounce.
Do I put this in now?
Yeah. So
well,
the
wait,
short
is it that
version. The shorter version. Oh no, actually the longer one. Yeah. Okay, so we got Ben doing the speak out challenge.
Okay.
Are you ready? Let's get the mic a little lower so they can see you.
This is not good.
Come. All right. Let's go. I can't.
Right this there. I'm gonna hurt that.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, this is left building. Okay.
Oh my god, this. You look scary, bro.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do it. You ready?
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay. Never.
Never.
God. Never load others on buses. Oh, that was good. Never.
Never.
Never load others on buses. Never load others on buses.
Wait, never say.
Never load others on buses. Never. Oh god, this is hard. This is hard.
This is hard.
Never load others on buses. That was good. Cool.
You gotta go slow with me. Confirm if I'm saying. Never. Right.
Hello.
Lay. Never blow.
Holes.
Holes.
Holes. No.
Air.
Did you say holes or hose?
Holes.
No.
Okay, skip. Go to the next one.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
too hard.
yeah, yeah.
This one is hard.
Oh, Indiana.
What?
Oh, Indiana.
What windy weather?
Then.
Woo! I got one. Oh my god, he's drinking water.
Okay, so.
Oh my god. He's drinking water from a cup with the mouthpiece in his mouth. Give me this, Ben. You're soaking wet. Let's get him some napkins.
I'm good. Okay. Planet Pluto. Oh, that was good.
What?
Oh, God. I can't do this.
Save? Help? Who? Whoever?
Planet Pluto. Planet Pluto. Planet Pluto. Pluto.
Pluto? Humor? No.
No. Do.
They? You're killing me.
Simpsons. Yeah.
Okay.
Simpsons.
So- Yes.
Do. Yeah. Right.
The-
Right. Clara.
Bro, you're killing me. You're killing me. S. H. F.
Planet
I'm
Pluto.
gone. Show me that card.
God, lie.
Take it out. Take it.
Planet Pluto.
Former planet Pluto.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God! How was I supposed to say?
You should've-
Come on, bro. You need to pronounce. You're supposed to talk clear with this thing.
I forgot it. Don't start.
All right, let's do one more.
Proud.
Hide. Ride.
I'm so proud of you.
Ride.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you.
Proud.
Ride.
Hat.
Hat. Ride.
Hat.
Dog. Pet.
Yeah, hat.
Okay.
Proud. Hat. Proud.
Ride.
Hat.
Pet.
Parent. I'm so disappointed in you. Parent.
Hearing.
I'm so disappointed in you. Parent.
Hearing. No.
Proud. Hat. Parent. Proud. Parent.
Oh my God. I'm so
got
bad.
it.
Come on.
Proud.
Ride. Pet.
No,
Proud.
Pet.
Pet.
Parent.
Hearing.
Hint.
Parents.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There you go.
Okay, you can take it. Oh my God, that was a hard.
horrendous, bro. Oh my God, I was trying to give you abbreviations of what I was trying to say, so you knew what I was saying.
I know.
That's why I was like, I'm so
But you're
disappointed in you.
I know, but you're actually good at this. I'm really bad at this. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna make your life.
Please do it. It is your
my
go.
God.
That was horrendous, and I would not recommend anyone come on the Uncut show. I'm going. I actually need a drink now. That was terrible.
Oh my God. Okay. Hello. How are you guys?
Bro, you have good teeth. You have really good teeth. Mate, I should have gone and got my veneers in.
You see?
They are good teeth, bro.
Thank you.
This is an ad. This is Colgate sponsoring this. This is an advert, yeah. Oral B. Something's going on.
I brushed my teeth this morning.
All right, I didn't.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I did. Go on.
Okay, ready?
Go on.
Oh. Wheels. Okay.
Hurst.
Wheels.
Hurst.
No.
His. Her.
Hist.
His.
Hist.
Hurst. Wheels. Wheels.
Okay. Okay.
Vodka.
Okay.
Car.
No.
Vodka.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Vodka.
No. Hello. Okay.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Wheels welcome. His wheels welcome.
No. Hist.
Hurst.
1, 2.
Two.
Hist.
3 wheels welcome.
No. Hist.
4 wheels welcome.
Hist.
5 wheels welcome.
Hist. Wheels. Okay. Hist.
5 wheels welcome.
Hist.
First wheels welcome.
Hist.
5th wheel welcome.
Yes.
God, thank God. Oh, that was painful. I can't do this.
A. Hooda Dooda gone viral.
A Huda booty gone viral.
Hooda Dooda gone
A
viral.
Huda doodle gone viral.
Hoodle.
A poodle?
Doodle.
Doodle. Gone viral. Okay, that's two.
You're
Two's
good.
not two.
Oh my god, I'm doing.
No, bro, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Freestyle.
Harry Styles.
Freestyle.
He style.
Freestyle.
Freestyle.
Yeah. Ra.
La.
Ra.
Rat.
Ra. Ha.
Freestyle rap.
Yeah. Aster.
Freestyle rap.
Aster.
Rasta.
Aster. Freestyle rap. Aster. King. Aster.
Freestyle rap rabbi.
Aster.
Rasta. King.
Aster.
Master.
Yes.
Yo, freestyle rap master.
God.
This is easy,
Oh,
guys.
you're so good. Wait, this is okay. Oh my god, this is hard.
I think it's because your teeth are so perfect that it's like I'm just pretending they're lips. And I'm like, he's talking.
Oh my god. Okay. This is so hard.
Mate, whatever turns you on. I mean, like, this is all a bit weird. I'm soaked as it is.
Last one. Friday.
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 No. Friday.
Ra.
Friday.
Hurrah, Friday.
No. Friday. Fry. Okay. Friday.
Ride, Friday. Ride, Friday.
Friday.
Try. Bye, Friday. Hurrah, try, Friday.
Friday.
Try work on the hurrah. What's the hurrah?
Ha.
What is it?
Ha. F.
S.
No, F.
F.
Yeah. Friday.
Frat Friday.
Yeah.
Done.
Friday. Oh my god. Bro, this is horrible. I mean,
you're really good at doing it though.
I know,
I
but-
think my accent doesn't help because I'm from Wales.
I need yeah, probably. I'll blame your accent. I have no problem.
Yeah, again, out of the two, you've got more of an accent than me. Okay,
No, I'm joking. All right, bro. That was really good.
that was brilliant.
I mean, that was fun.
That was very fun.
Do you know who invented it or no?
The speaker challenge. She was a dentist, right? Yeah. And she was taking them back to her kids or something, or
She tried to take the mouth guard thing back home and was trying to like create a game out of it with her kids because she was bored.
and just made so much money.
Apparently, yeah.
Hasbro Toys just went, "We'll buy it."
All right, let's play this or that. We're gonna play a game of this or that.
How
You
did you play
choose.
this?
So I'm gonna give you two options, and you choose
This or that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ready?
I'm game.
All right. Dramatic music is a part of this. And don't laugh.
This is the intro.
No.
Live,
This is just
the best one.
This is just some background music we'd like to have.
Okay, let's go.
Winter or summer?
Winter.
Winter. Water park or theme park?
Theme park.
Theme park. Sushi or steak?
Sushi.
That was easy. Netflix and chill or bars and clubs?
Netflix and chill.
Okay. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Disneyland Paris or Disneyland California?
Disneyland Paris.
Have you been to the one in California?
It's romantic in Disneyland Paris.
Ooh. Ben has had his fair share of romance, and it's supposed to be a place for kids and happiness. For God's sake.
No, it's a good place. You can take your girl, and it's magical.
Right.
You get to watch the show at the end. I'm not explaining myself here. This is weird. No.
Gucci or Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton.
Football or rugby?
Rugby.
Passenger or driver?
Driver.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Coca-Cola.
Yes?
Yeah, just for OG purposes like this.
Coca-Cola's. I'm honestly a Coca-Cola fan, but you know in the Middle East they love Pepsi here.
I love Coca-Cola.
I love Coca-Cola.
No, I like. No, truthfully,
Get me some Coca-Cola.
I like Pepsi. I do because like if I'm having dinner, Pepsi tastes a lot better. It does like if I'm having like food.
So why did you say Coca-Cola? Like
Because there's nothing better than a fresh Coca-Cola. Have you ever been to the Sahara Desert and been in the middle of nowhere and all of a sudden this bike just drives past you with a Coca-Cola they sell to you and you're in the middle of the desert? It's amazing. Like I was stranded in the desert. My camel ran off, and this bike just drives out of nowhere. And I'm like, I forget to ask him for a ride, and I just buy a Coca-Cola off him
And then he just keeps going,
for
right?
like 2 dinas, like in the desert. And I was like, yeah, 2 dinas. I'm like, give me a Coca-Cola. He drives off, forgets that I'm gonna die in an hour, but I had Coca-Cola.
Wow, that was more important.
And that forever will stick with me, and that's why I'm a Coca-Cola fan.
Wow,
Apparently, there's a Coca-Cola every mile in the world, isn't there?
there is. Well, congrats on all the new stuff, your show and your tour. Are you dropping any new merch soon?
Bro, we're always dropping merch. I'll send you a load of merchandise as well. And
Yeah.
you got to do a show in one, okay?
All right, send
So all the hashtag sorrybro stuff. And yeah, you guys know you go to sorrybro.com and get your merchandise, get your tour tickets.
Yes,
get
for
your books.
sure. Go check it out if you guys haven't. Ben Phillips, thank you so much for coming on the
Thank
show.
you.
You're a dear friend, and you're always welcome to Dubai on the show. And by the way, Ben is doing a podcast.
Yes, I'm doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Shh, no.
Can we announce?
No, bro.
No?
That's complete secret.
Okay, wait.
You did not hear that.
Okay, we'll cut that out. Do we cut that?
No, you can have that piece, bro.
Okay.
You can have that piece because if the fans find it, then I'm glad they found it here. So make
Okay.
sure you subscribe to his channel
Yes,
right now,
please
this
do.
second. Turn notifications on,
Thank you.
comment below, hashtag S1/Ben Phillips right now, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, bro.
I don't even need to do an outro. That was an outro right there. Thank you so much. And yes, stay tuned, guys. More fun episodes. #1 podcast in the Middle East. #1 prankster in the world. Is that your title?
That's actually official.
That's like actually.
Even though Vitali bossed it last night with that prank. The
Vitali, oh my
streak
god,
one.
that was crazy. guys.
That was amazing. And
Yeah.
if I can get Georgia to streak over a pitch, I'm sure I will get trillions of views.
I don't think she's doing it, bro.
She's not going to do it.
Yeah,
But
I'm
Elliot,
You never know.
you will.
Thank you so much, brother.
Cheers, bro.